You will never defeat me!
Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are still working on our legendary gems and survivability. We switched over to Vigilante Belt rather than the cords that was giving us the wonderful blinding field. I think it was called the Sherma. So we've gained some resistances, we've gained a little bit of damage, and gradually as we're putting up esoteric alteration, we're getting a little bit more survivable. We are still very, very squishy. We've lost a little bit of life as well from the changeover, but I think it's all fine. I think it's all fine. We can, of course, add some extra life and resistances on various bits of kit, because we haven't done any of that, but that's going to be a job for another time. For now, we're going to carry on with rifts.
Whatever level you're comfortable with.
51, I think.
Okay.
I think.
It's going alright. I'm already 75% engorged.
Nice.
Make that 93%. Oh,
Yeah,
and I'm on a dead end. That's disappointing.
once my minions start hitting everything, I get that 50% damage reduction from my actual set, so that definitely helps. But
Yeah, but they actually have to, you know, hit the minions first, don't they?
yeah, conduit pylon.
Yep, I'm in the middle of it. Probably don't want to be in the middle of it.
No, that looks a little bit painful to be in the middle of. Recommended for a vacation, not to live.
I wouldn't even recommend it for a vacation, actually. That looks like just a headache place.
Yeah, the problem with my recording could just be that I need to reboot my machine.
It's the same area. Shield pylon as soon as you're in. Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Singularity Mages are really working the way I want them to. I think I may just go for getting 12 billion of the other ones out.
I mean, the thing that you need to remember is it's all about how much essence you have. But also, you need mages for multipliers.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to get out 4 so that everything is maxed out.
It's 5 maxing out, isn't it?
I thought it was 4.
Could be. Honestly, I can't remember. I know we were told last time.
I can check in a moment anyway. Because it's 625% increase for each one, and it's like 2,500.
Yeah, that is 4. Even I can multiply by 2 and then multiply by 2.
At least I think it is. I haven't read it at the moment.
Confirmation coming from chat, it's 4.
Yeah, so it's easy to get up to 4. You know, get the 2 big ones and then 2 for the multipliers, but I don't know whether it's better to have a bajillion doing the extra damage or whether it's better to have a couple of massive hitters and...
Maybe you should try the cold ones.
Maybe I should try the poison ones.
For the poison aura?
Yeah.
I suppose you could.
Can't try them right now, though, of course. No mortars. When you say don't, Fallen, do you mean don't use the poison ones?
Yeah, if I sounded confused when you said use the poison ones, it's because I was.
Everyone is saying don't go for the farting ones, they're crap.
He's miles away.
I believe the general consensus is no farting ones. Oh god, my damage reduction has vanished because he's so far away. There we go. Okay, let's do these gems. 1. Come on. 2. 3 up to 45. Insane in the gem brain. Yeah, I'm actually agreeing with chat at the moment. Going back to the life support ones for the extra duration is going to be best for me.
See, I think you'd actually benefit quite a lot from having the increased attack speed from the cold ones.
It's a mix and match. I mean, so skeletal archers, it increases your attack speed.
Yep. Which increases their damage passively, by the way.
Ah, does it increase all my minions' damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
that'll
their
get it
damage
up
is
to
based on your damage.
30% damage increase. All right, well, let's try cold for a little bit and see how it feels.
I mean, yeah, you've got to summon them more frequently, but you don't seem to be suffering from essence problems.
This last time I did, but I was just using all of it. Oh, I've got that Mask of Scarlet Death that you like. I'm not going to use it, but I mean, I've got it. Right, I've got strong arm braces already somewhere else.
Can I have that?
A strong arm, yeah.
No, the Mask of Scarlet Death.
Okay, there you go.
Let's have a look. So it does. Yeah, that's slightly better than mine. Can I keep that?
Yeah, you gave me a thing, so you get a thing.
Brilliant. So I get to reroll that crit hit chance increase over into vitality, and then that will actually be better. Awesome.
Going to put these Garrigan points in. I'm going to hold on to those strong arm braces because I think the other ones are on my other character, but it's always good to have some. And these are low, but they could go in the cube.
So vitality, that is now slightly worse in terms of toughness, but still good for the rest. That's good enough to switch over. I will just do another couple of rerolls.
Yeah, I did read your message, Wallafried. We're just going to try out the cold one
there we go. That's now better
to see how it pans out.
Every stat except intelligence. Cool.
But yeah, I
mean, it's only
agree
like
with
a
your
couple
point.
of points increase, but little bits are better than none. Sort that over. Now my revives do 17% more damage per corpse eaten. Delicious.
Oh, interesting.
Here you go.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll put that over here.
Because now I've still got one to re-roll, and you've got one for cubing still.
Fair enough. Fair enough. In the meantime, let's... I'm quite happy with these. I suppose I could go for braces in case I get something better. In fact, what am I missing for Inarius's? Yeah, it's very easy to laugh, but I do miss stuff all the time.
I usually don't bother doing stat rerolls until I've got an ancient thing, but why not?
I think we've actually got everything for Inarius's. I'll ask for shoulders anyway, just in case.
I still haven't decided if I want to / what I want to reroll on this one.
And that's Inarius's shoulders. So probably next up will be chest. I won't be long and then I'll be ready.
That's alright. I'm just killing time while you're busy just re-rolling things at random.
At random, okay. Chest armor. And they're all no, but that's fine. salvage all of them up. I am ready to go back in for another rift.
Lovely. Go ahead.
Power pollen. That worked okay. Yeah, I understand now. Thanks. I'm pretty certain I have Tasker and Theo on as well. But I can double check that in a bit. I think as soon as I got that, I put it in the cube. Oh, actually, no, I don't have it in there because I've...
Conduit.
I've got the one for Army of the Dead. It's probably worth me changing over to that, actually. Because as nice as the master I've got in there at the moment is, I'm not using Army of the Dead often enough to really benefit from it, I'd say.
Yeah. This rift is very efficient.
Yes, and everything is dying very quickly. I'm not going to get rid of my army with this character. This character is all about the army. I might switch build with one of my other ones. Certainly I want to try out the lazy Bonemancer Inaris thing properly now that I've got the bits for it.
He's on me.
Not our fastest, but that was pretty good.
He didn't really appear.
That is our fastest.
What do you mean it wasn't our fastest? That was our fastest by quite a long way.
Yeah.
Not our fastest.
I mean, not our fastest this evening, but we haven't done this level faster, certainly. Well, that was bad. I only got 2 upgrades.
I'm going to need to start saving up gold soon.
Point. And we got quite a few things to ID. More Inaris' stuff, so that's Inaris' gloves. So we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of Inaris' set right here. Ooh, and Ancient Inaris' Martyrdom, which are pretty cool, actually. We'll hold on to those so we've got spares. And salvage these up. Now, I still have a metric ton of those Greater Rift Keystones, so...
I have 2.
If you don't mind, we'll do 2 more.
That seems fine with me. Probably not in Parrot anymore. Save some of my cash.
mortars, so be careful with your engorging levels.
Yep, I am. I am 58% engorged. Yeah, it's quite a balancing act at the start.
Yeah. Also, it's one level up from our previous one.
Oh yeah, I had noticed that. Yeah, that's why I was like, must save my cash. Starting to be 17 mil to empower them.
Yeah. Shield pylon.
There we go, fully engorged.
Hooray! And there was much rejoicing.
Those that are watching and wondering what the hell I'm going on about, the buff level for this is called engorged. I'm not just being crude.
And I'm not going to switch over to a crossbow, guys, as much as you may want me to.
That's the wrong game, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, right game, wrong character, or wrong game, wrong character. Either way, it's a no.
That seemed like a little bit of a waste of an army of dead.
Well, no, because it targets the mobs that are on screen, so if there's fewer mobs, they just get hit more.
I know, but there was like one little guy from what I saw.
And then I moved, because it moves with you.
Ah, okay, that's more useful.
Yep, this is pretty efficient. Moving on before my damage buff vanishes. Oh, sorry, my reduction buff. Oh, I've triggered a death. When did that happen? 30 seconds ago.
Oh god.
Well, I took a lot of damage, but I didn't think it triggered my death at one point. That's alright, 15
Good
seconds.
Good to know you're paying attention as always.
Yeah, 15 seconds and it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm fine again now.
Good. I'll bring out the Rift Guardian then. New personal best again.
Boots. Woo. Bits and bobs. So I'm using the dislocation room for bone armor. Oh, and I only got 2 upgrades on Bane of the Trap. That's disappointing.
For the stun, I presume.
Yeah, for the stun. Especially with the ring that Matrix donated. That's
for a spin sentence.
A large amount of damage boost that it gets. Ooh, better strong arm braces. Well, let's swap them over. And these can all just get salvaged.
Hooray, an ancient tormentor. Just what I wanted.
Didn't you get a regular tormentor earlier?
I did.
So it's kind of like an upgrade.
Yeah,
but worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ancient Dragul scales. And we won't talk about the other thing.
Let's start upgrading my purple gems into things to convert over.
So you should still have one Greater Rift Keystone left.
I do at least, yes.
I should probably be going for one-handed weapons at some point to try and get an ancient version of Jesseth's Skull Scythe. I wonder if they spend a lot of time trying to come up with tongue twisters for these things.
No, I thought all the stuff for Necromancers was just named on the people that worked on the DLC.
Oh. So there's someone called Rathma.
Sure.
There's someone called Dragul. Brilliant. Right, so just to double check, blood spikes, yes, I'm happy to keep those. Skeletal Mage, I'm going to switch it off from the cold one onto the life support, get the extra longevity out of them. Revive, we're going to keep with personal army. Army of the Dead, right, I'm going to change this actually to the unconventional warfare. And over in the cube, we're going to change this for... Did I actually get Tasker and Theo? Oh, maybe no, I haven't got it yet. Or have I got it but just not cubed it? That's the other option. If I haven't got it yet, then... Ah, no. It was Gladiator Gauntlets that I found. They look so alike to me. So really, I should be gambling for gloves.
Oh, so they're just gloves.
Yeah. Right, do I have anything better to use for this? Probably not. I'm going to keep it on... Yeah, I'm going to keep it on that helmet, in which case, Army of the Dead is going back to Frozen Army. And that is... The Dead Storm is kind of a fun thing, but we're not going to do that because that's just asking for me to die. I'm ready whenever you are, dear brother.
Almost. Just give me a minute. Just crafting up a lot of gems. Okay, ready.
Okay. Yeah, 17 mil to empower. No, mortars, watch out.
Yep.
My damage reduction was up high enough at that point, but...
Alright, 59% engorged.
Already, that's pretty engorgy.
Yep.
Speedy engorging, that's what you're doing. Well, this is going to be a big one.
Moltons.
Yeah, I'm pretty much permanently at the 10 mage limit at the moment. Which is nice.
Yeah, I tend to sit a lot lower. Although that's mostly because it takes my life quite a lot more than it takes yours.
Oh, because it double charges you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Alright, well, let's move on and we'll find some more things to kill. You! More Moltons.
You mean mortars?
Yeah, that's the... M danger! M danger!
Good work with the words.
I know.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. Nasty Moltons, but totally fine with
Moltons or
them.
mortars?
Moltons this time. You know, the ones that do the explosion things. The bigger explosion things.
That narrows it down.
On the ground.
So much. That still narrows it down.
When they die.
Right.
And not when they're alive. That was satisfying.
Yeah, quite.
Cool, coming to help. Chest armor, Jesseth's shield. Alright. So Bane of the Trapped is up to 50 finally. Esoteric goes next. Well, I got 3 upgrades on that. I'm pretty happy all in all. Oh, no, that was a mistake. We want all that and all that. Cool, blimey. Up to 346 on the Garrigan levels. Store this as a spare. And Harrington Wasteguard, no. Let's just salvage up the rest of this.
Yeah, all of mine's junk.
And the Measure Smith was alright, but I'm never going to use it. Right, so I wanted gloves for Taskman and Theo, that was it. Another Inarius' gloves, let's put it in so that we can compare it later. Swap those over and we'll salvage up the rest.
But I'll do some rubies probably as well.
Right, I actually need to make a Hellfire Amulet for this season journey thing, so let's get one of those crafting now. Gain the Dark Reaping passive. Well, that's one that I'm using, so that's not too bad, actually. Gain a little bit of toughness, lose a tiny bit of damage. We'll lose physical skill damage, which will be our mages, though. So, probably not worth switching over to. I don't think there's any other passives that would be worth me holding on to. Maybe...
What passives are you using at the moment?
So I'm using Grizzly Tribute, Dark Reaping, Extended Servitude, and Final Service.
Grizzly Tribute, what is your actual life on hit?
That's a very good question. It was
because I think
17,160.
That's not very much at all. You might just want to swap that to, well, anything else.
I could do Overwhelming Essence, but...
Are you using the Shadow Hook and the Cube?
I am.
That's an extra 20% damage right there, then.
But losing the life on hit.
Which is not very much.
But if I take off this Countess Julia's thing, then I get the Dark Reaping one, and I can swap Dark Reaping over for Overwhelming Essence. Which makes sense.
See, I don't think you're going to notice that much difference from Grizzly Tribute. I tried it out, and it was far worse than, well, pretty much everything.
Well, I do have 27 minions out at any one time hitting things.
Yeah, true. Also, my life per hit is only 8,000.
Yeah.
But, okay, how much life do you have?
My life is 800,000.
Okay, so you get approximately 1,000th of your life when they hit then?
No, I'd get... oh, yeah.
Two
Yeah.
thousands.
Yeah, about
That's
1 to 2 thousandths.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it really does not add up unless you're pushing more life on hit than you
No,
actually
no,
are.
about 1%.
Okay, close to 1%.
Yeah, closer to 2%, actually.
And which mages are you using?
I'm using the life support ones.
Okay, so you're also getting healing from that, which is how much?
They don't heal.
The Dark Mending skeletons?
No, no.
Command skeletons?
So command skeletons, I'm using freezing grasp.
Right, okay, so yeah. Okay. That's the difference then. Because I'm using the Dark Mending command skeletons, and they heal me for 0.5% of my total health per hit while
Yeah.
being commanded.
And that's good in itself, of course. Yeah, I think this is going to work well for me.
Okay.
And it counted towards the season journey anyway. So I'm not going to complain about that. We need to do a 2-minute rift, don't we?
We do. Just give me a second. I'm just double checking how my progress on Skeleton Crew is. 394. That's miles away. Okay. I'm ready.
How can you check that? Is that...
press Y.
Y. I was pressing U and G and all the others. Right, so this is under Conquests? No.
Something like that.
Feats of Strength?
No, it's not. It's under Classes.
Which is under Career, I guess. Ah, yeah, Classes. Yeah. Necromancer. And which one is it you're looking at?
The Skeleton Crew one.
Ah, I see. 355, so I'm not doing too badly. Kill your own shadow clone with the simulacrum during the Diablo encounter. That's going to be fun. Okay,
yeah,
I'm
kind of fun.
I'm ready as soon as
getting
you're
engorged.
engorged.
Yeah, it's taken a while. There's not really a huge amount around here.
I'm going to have some water while you're engorging then.
38% engorged.
It is still incredibly warm here in London. The temperature is thankfully dropping a little bit.
%74% engorged.
He's getting ready. He's getting ready.
%100% engorged. I should be coming back to town in just a moment, as soon as I can.
Cool.
Heading back now. Would you like to open the rift now?
Okay, opening.
Okay, I will go left wall hug largely. Oh, Goblin Rift.
Goblin Rift.
Yeah.
So distraction, I guess.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I wouldn't normally, but...
Right, that's all the ones killed down here.
Oh, there's one still over there somewhere.
Got him.
And I think that's it.
Alright, well, let's loot all these things. That's a hell of a lot of plans. And a hell of a lot of items.
You know, we're still actually not doing too bad for time.
We're doing bad enough for time, though.
Yeah, alright. Next rift, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, there's still one more thing for me to pick up. So gonna go grab that.
Channeling pylon.
It's a phylactery. I'm moving on to the next bit.
Okay, I'm still fighting blues and yellows and stuff up here, just FYI.
Cool. That was a bit of a waste of an army of the dead. Only 2 mobs. Oh, there's another goblin up here.
Well, you better make sure you get him.
Yep, he's down. No goblins escaping this rift.
No, bad guys. Gonna lose my engorged level.
You could have teleported to me.
I suppose it's a regular rift, isn't it? Alright, kept it, just.
Damn annoying webs. I know I could use Blood Rush to just move past them, but... Right, here we go. A very good rift. Other than the timing, I mean.
I'm going back to town just in case. Fairly certain that's too slow, but...
Yeah, me too. The whole chasing goblins around really does it in for the time. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uniques and at least 2. Ooh, what are these? Pride of the Invoker. Crusader gloves! Hooray!
Lovely, that's exactly what you want.
And a slightly worse skull. Alright, let's salvage up the Tosh. And see what we have. That's a Convention of Elements, which is worse than mine. I'll hold on to it to put in the cube. So I'm actually going to need a second page for it. Right, let's start. More cube stuff. Cube, Dover Energy Trap. Blind Faith can go. I think we've already got one of these. Yeah, we do. Blackthorns can go. Pride of the Invoker can go. We'll hold on to Rathma's Helm.
You know, you only need 20 things to go in the cube.
I know, but I like...
I suppose 40, I think, is for the 3rd level.
I like hoarding. Right, let's salvage these up. And drop all those gems off. So, would you care for another super fast rift attempt?
Yep, I'm just getting engorged again.
I'm just getting ready, he says, pumping himself up.
63%.
63% pumped. No one think about Matrix pumping. Do you still have your webcam off?
Yes.
No one think about Matrix pumping.
100% pumped.
Okay. Once
Go.
You're... Okay, opening the rift.
Alright, you deal with that guy. I'm moving on.
Yep, got it. And also speed. I'm just pushing on. Moving on. Oh, no. Conduit pylon.
Okay.
Now moving on.
Okay, coming to you. Oh, I'm leaving uniques behind.
This is the
Ah.
worst. We can't get the and mortars. Bloody hell. I know that was terrible timing.
I feel like this rift doesn't want us to do it.
Yeah, I'm getting a similar feeling. Oh, another channeling column.
Oh, great.
I'm teleporting to you. Right, Rift Guardian here with me. Do you want to go back to town?
Okay.
Go
I
on.
think that's still going to be too slow though, but
Yeah.
here we go. Yep.
Curses. We tried, we tried.
I'm sure we'll get it next time.
Oh yeah, and even with a less than ideal draw, that was still pretty good. And nothing to ID, of course. Oh, you got quite a lot of stuff. Or is that from Kadala?
Yeah, that all came from the Rift Guardian.
Alright, Kadala, give me gloves. Well, I like St. Archie's Gauge. Not
Quite
quite,
have one for each hand.
not quite that much, but
Nice. Well, I think this is a good point for us to call the end to this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have and will be joining us for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to our channels if you have not already. And we'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3.
we'll see you soon.